Yeah. Keep your hand firm at the side where it doesn't get in the way, and keep your fingers at the bottom.
Yeah, let's see your knees. Okay, smile. Tilt your head to the left. Tilt it to the right. Keep it straight. Put your hand like this. Put your hand like this. People, it's your girl Keita Winks again, and I am back with another video. I want to sincerely apologize for all my subscribers. I know I have been gone for a long time. 2018 came, just hit me. School, work, family, life itself. It's been a lot to handle, but I am back with another video. I want to say to my older subscribers, thank you so much for your loyalty, your honesty, your integrity, just being here for me, supporting me in everything that I'm doing. I really appreciate it. For my new subscribers, thank you for stopping by. I hope you plan on being part of the Winks family, and I hope you like this video. And if you do like this video, go ahead and hit that like button for me. But also the most important button that I need you guys to hit is that subscribe button. The most important button that I need you guys to hit is that subscribe button. If you're not part of the Winks family, what y'all do? You righted? I don't think so. But anyways, like I said, it's February. Guys, it's February already. It's February. I mean, Valentine's Day is this Wednesday, I think. I just remember January like it was yesterday, and we're already in February, the second month of the year. And on top of that, it's Black History Month. I love Black History Month, or as my family likes to say it, Black History Month, because there's no such thing as an H or an O in my family. So, but yes, it is Black History Month, and I decided that I wanted to, even though, like I said, this should have been done in January, and I sincerely apologize for that, but I made my vision board for 2018. And like I said, I had made this earlier in January, but when I made the vision board, a lot of people were so excited to see my vision board. They told me how it was beautiful. They support me in everything that I was doing, and they loved the idea of the vision board and was also asking me for help, and also told me that I should go ahead and put it on YouTube. So here I am. And yes, like I said, it should have been up in January, but a lot of stuff is happening. But I got it. It's done, and of course I had to bring it to you guys because I know that whatever I bring to YouTube, I know it's going to be beneficial, not just beneficial for myself, but beneficial to you guys as well. So I know you guys would love to see it. And for all people that are on social media that have contacted me, here it is, guys, and I'm so sorry for the wait, but here's my vision board. I'm actually going to show a video of when it was first made, and then here. And then here it is now, giving you guys, I'm going to break down each part of it for you. But before I do that, I actually want to talk about what a vision board is specifically. Vision board itself is quite self-explanatory, but some people just have never made a vision board or never heard of a vision board. So this is something that I've developed in church. I learned to do it from church. But a vision board is basically, you write down, you take pictures, you take scraps of paper from different things, whether it be newspaper, article, whatever it may be, off the internet if needs be, and you're placing it on a board, but it's supposed to depict what you want out of life, whether that be for the week, the month, or the year. Excuse me, in my case, it's going to be for the year. And I choose to do it by the year because of the fact that once I put it on the year, I know that the board is going to be bigger than usual because it's going to be everything that I want to accomplish out of the year, but I also try to give myself space if I feel like there's something that I want to add to it. So that's why I do it by the year. But you can even do it by the day if that may be the case. But I've seen some people do it by the week. I've seen some people do it by the month, by the year, or sometimes they do short term and long term. But like I said, I do mine by the year. So I just want to go through my vision board specifically, describe what pertains to me, excuse me, what pertains to me, why it pertains to me, why I decided to put it on the board, and how I think it reflects my life as Makita Winkle. So first, of course, as you can see, this is my board. This is it. Yeah, so I'm not going to go into every single part, just, you know, going from different parts that I feel that are very important for this video and for my followers as well. Like I said, it's 2018, of course. Sometimes it's funny to even say that it's 2018. Funny thing about it, I was talking to my friend Ray, love you Ray, and we were just having simple conversation, and I was just like, how old would the guy be that I would date? And I said, he can't be younger than me, so he has to be 18 through 22. That's it. I'm not going any higher than 22, and I'm not going any younger than 18. And Ray was like, Makita, do you realize what you just said? I was like, yeah, 18 or higher. She said, Makita, you're 19. I said, whatcha? Like, I literally in that moment had forgot that I was 19. And not only did I forget that it was 19, but I also forgot that it's 2018. Like, it's a lot going on, but like I said, 2018, and I specifically put balloons and glasses around 20 because I will be turning 20 this year, which is another hard thing to accept, that I'm turning 20, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm still a child, okay? And I'm not childish, but I still want to remain a child. Like, I'm not ready for the bills. I'm not ready for all the adult stuff, you know. I'll pick and choose what I want to take out, but I'm not ready for all of it, so. But yeah, I'm turning 20 this year, November 12th, Scorpio Nation, Scorpio gang. You already know what's going on. The best zodiac sign of them all. As you can see, I also have Cancun surrounded by swimsuits and a concert. Now, this specifically is because I don't necessarily want to go to Cancun. I'd love to go to Cancun, but I want to travel more, because what I've realized about myself over the years, with my family as well, we don't travel much. And some people are like, oh, Makita, you don't need to travel. You come from Jamaica. That doesn't count. Going back to the place where you were born does not count as traveling, because you already know everything about the place, so that's not traveling. I want to go places that I've never seen before, whether that be in-state or out-of-state. I really want to go out-of-state, but in-state, that's fine with me as well, because I haven't really traveled within the U.S. either. Let's see. Let's go into modeling right here. You see I have the camera, you see I have model and snapshot. Okay, so that specifically is because if you're close to me, if you're one of my friends, or you just know me in general, you know that I like to model. I love taking pictures, whether I'm in front of the camera or behind the camera. I love pictures. I love modeling. And that actually ties straight in. I have like a line going to my name. That ties into my identity, because in the past, I have been told that that's something that I actually need to give up on, because of the fact that I am 5'1", and on top of being 5'1", I'm also very, what's the word y'all like to use? Thick. But I like to consider myself to have more of an athletic build, but thick, whatever you want to call it. So I have been told, oh no, you're too thick and you're short on top of that. That's not the normal model look. First of all, time is changing. Like I said, we're in 2018. People want to look like me, okay? And I'm not being conceited about it, but time is changing. Things are changing. What was considered fashion then is not fashion now. So, and I know myself, and I know I can do anything I put my mind to. So whether I'm 5'1", 5'8", I can model if I want to. So that's something that I want to progress on. And then if you follow it, everything connects in here. Because if you follow me on social media, specifically Instagram, you see over there that, you know, on my Instagram page, I like to I like to manage my photos in a color scheme type of way, which means that all the photos in that section have a specific color scheme, just because I like how it looks, as well as I know it's eye-opening to influencers or people that want to work with me. And I've actually gotten the opportunity to work with modeling companies just because of how my social media looks and because of my look specifically. So I'm grateful for every opportunity that I've gotten, and I know they're coming in Jesus' name. Let's see. GSU. Okay, so as you guys know, I attend Georgia State University. Like I've said in previous videos, like I said, I run track as well. I want to run track at Georgia State University. I didn't run this year just because of the fact that me as myself, I know myself, and that I wasn't mentally prepared to run as well as transition into Georgia State University as a freshman, just because I know that I would be a walk-on. I know that it would take more energy out of me than what I needed, as well as I knew that I would be working. So I didn't want to overload myself, but that is something that I plan on doing. And it is something that I know I'm going to stick to because I'm constantly looking at it every day. This board isn't left here at home, and then I never see it again. I take it wherever I'm going, wherever I'm sleeping for that night, specifically my dorm, for example. This goes with me. This is hung up in my room. You can ask my roommates. I have it with me. And when I come home, I bring it home with me. Because once you have a vision board, it forces you to do everything, to accomplish everything that you've put on the board. So it gives me, it's not just up here, but it's right in front of me. So I know what I need to do and what I need to accomplish. Another reason for having a vision board. Let's go down to the lawyer part. As you can see, this is a lawyer, the gavel, you know, empower and woke. I've noticed in our society, a lot of people like to use the phrase woke, stay woke. But my problem with people saying that is, you're saying it, but are you woke? And what I've noticed is, and it's not what I've noticed, it's easy to see in our society, justice is not something that is equally shared. And I know we want to obtain justice for everybody, but the fact is everyone doesn't get equal justice. And I want to believe, and I believe that one prosecutor, that one lawyer, that one defendant can make a change in that judicial system, and I want that person to be me. I'm currently a criminal justice major, and I have no plan on changing my major. I love my major. I love my professors. I love the opportunities that I've been given so far, and I'm looking forward to progressing in my major to obtain my goal of becoming a lawyer. Makeup specifically. Like I've told you guys in the past, I'm getting more into makeup. As you can see, you know. But yes, I'm getting more into makeup, and it's not something that I'm going to be doing constantly, because I do have sensitive skin, as well as I do have eczema. So it's not something that yeah, I have eczema on my face, but I can't do it constantly because I do have sensitive skin. But it is something, like I said, I want to be able to do, like, whatever I feel like doing, whether it be for you guys when I'm filming, or whether it be just for me going out with my girls or something, or a guy. I want to be able to put makeup on my face and not go out there looking like a clown. So it's something I like to do, and specifically to, you know, give you guys this drip. But I'm currently wearing IMAN Cosmetics foundation. I think my shade is Earth 2. Yeah, I think it's Earth 2. I'll list it down specifically in the bottom. And then I also, one of my best friends, Butterbee, Alex, she gave me a Sephora lipstick collection. I think, was it for my birthday? I think it was for my birthday. And then I just used some brown lip liner to mix with it, you know, to give it this shade color. My highlight, from my previous video, from my BH Cosmetics haul, I used the eyeshadow palette to not highlight the inner corner of my eye. I learned that from Jackie. I love her. But yeah, for the inner corner of my eye, as well as using my RubyKiss highlight, but then also using an eyeshadow color for my highlight at the side and under my brow bone. Concealers are like my LA Girl concealer that I use. I think it's Espresso. Everything that I'm talking about, of course, I'll list it in the bottom because my memory is just like, so I don't remember everything, but I will list it. And then my eyebrows, I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade, Holy Grail. Excuse me. But yeah, makeup. And another thing that I'm discovering pertaining to makeup specifically is the fact that it's not marketed for us, if you know what I mean. But it's not that I don't necessarily I'm not bashing any company specifically in this video because I'm not a makeup guru, but I know what works for me. But I have noticed that when I go to Sephora, when I go to MAC, and when I'm trying to find a product, it is a little hard for me to find stuff that fits me. But that's just the society we live into, and I'm not gonna delve into that because that's not what this video is for. But that is something that I found out for myself. So, but don't let girls of color, don't let that women of color, men of color as well, because men wear makeup as well, don't let that stop you from wearing makeup. So I wanted to go into relationships because this is a very important part. Like I said, Valentine's Day is Wednesday, this Wednesday coming up. But other than that, what I've learned about myself is that whatever relationship that I've entered into, if God is not in the middle of my relationship, it does not work out. Now, I'm not saying God hasn't been in my past relationships and that caused it not to work out, but there was also more that I could have done, that he could have done to get past trials and tribulations in our relationship. And I have no problem with any of my exes. It's not, I've never been in that type of situation, thank God. But what I have learned is keeping, and I've learned that from watching my pastor and his wife, thank you, Pastor TJ McBride, and I've learned that from my parents as well, because I see them all the time, is that once you have God in the middle of your relationship, nothing can come between y'all. Even if y'all are not talking, you find your way back to each other. You find your way back to each other so that you can pray together, so that you can talk to each other about the situation. It's never one of those silent treatments. I hate silent treatment. I've never been one to. If you're still doing that in 2018, I'm sorry, but you're gonna be alone for a long time, because that doesn't solve anything. So stop with the silent treatment. But yeah, I know that they've taught me well, and just watching them, I see that when I can see from my parents specifically, I'm not going to even go too personal, but I can see when they're not listening to God, that's when the arguments or the discussions get a little bit more heated. But when my dad takes the time to step back, or my mom takes the time to step back and realize they're like, nah, there's some demonic spirit going on right here. And like I said, I'm not trying to preach to you, but this is just the facts. When you put God in the middle of your relationship, there's nothing that you guys can't figure out. There's nothing that you can't get through. And I'm grateful for that. And specifically, you guys can see here, I specifically have Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. What I like to do every year, I make a vision board, because I do make a vision board every year. And I try to pertain it to my life. For example, 2017, my verse was Romans 12:2, and that says, "Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your spirit." And that's simply speaking about your identity in Christ, who you are, who you portray yourself to the world, as well as not letting the world transform you into someone that God doesn't want you to be. And I chose that verse last year because I did, not necessarily a crisis, but I did find myself wanting to be somebody I'm not, and feeling the need to please others and not please myself, not please God, most importantly. And I found myself acting like other people and not acting like myself. And I realized this isn't me. This isn't something that I want to do. And I wasn't truly happy until I learned, one, until I found that verse, and two, when I realized I'm doing me. Like Fantasia says, I'm doing me. And this time around, I'm doing me. I'm being the best me that I can be. And if you don't like that, bye. But specifically for this year, I chose Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. And it says, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it." And that's specifically, just like a vision board, the verse is self-explanatory. Write down your vision and make it plain. Yes, you can have the vision up here in your brain, but once it's in front of you, like I said, it forces you to do it. It forces you to accomplish it, and make a new goal. Keep on making new goals. Keep on having a new plan. Keep on having a new aspiration for your life. And that's what a vision board helps me do. Yes, of course, all that I've put on this board is something that I knew I wanted to do, but now that it's in front of me, it forces me to do it. And that's something that I'm going to use for the rest of my life, whether it be on the board or not. I know I can still, this verse pertains to my entire life, and I can use it throughout the entire year. So that's my verse for the year. And I'm not saying that I won't change the verse, but I'm pretty sure this is something that I want. This is going to reflect my life for the rest of the year. And this is something that my pastor has poured into me as well. This is my year to be great. And I just feel like my vision board goes straight into that. And in order for me to be great, I have the vision already here, and I know what I want to be great in specifically already. And then I also know that I can put it on the board if I forget it, or I feel like I misunderstood it or misinterpreted it. I know it's specifically what I was thinking about at that time and place. Lastly, my family. Well, not lastly, because I still have the healthy section, but my family right here, as you can see, my brother, mother, me, and my dad, and then my dog Kojo Jojo. For my family, a lot of people neglect praying for your family because you think they're there, that's your family, that there's nothing going to happen to them. And I'm not saying that anything is going to happen to your family, but it's important for you to pray for your family, pray for your siblings, pray for your parents, pray for your pets. Because, like I said, I'm not preaching, but in a split second, your whole life can change. And it's not for you to be like, why God, why would you do this, why would you do that? But it's for you to understand tomorrow isn't promised. And your family is supposed to be people that you can come to for anything, ask about anything, whether it be pertaining to something personal or whether it just be a general question. It's supposed to be something that your family is supposed to be close-knit, because you only get one family. You only get one mother. You only get one father. And specifically for mothers, I know us as teen girls, we tend to think that we know everything, so we end up getting in heated conversations with our mothers, me specifically. And I'm not even going to go personal into it, but I know me and my mother, we butt heads because I think I know everything. And my mom's just like, I've been here before you. I know what I'm saying, and I've been through the same thing you're going through, so just trust me. So, like I said, daughters, trust your mother. Listen to your mother. Your mother is supposed to be your best friend. Not best friend as in, hey girl, what's up girl? Because that would never happen with my mother. My mother would box me from here all the way back to St. Andrew. So that would never happen. But she's supposed to be someone you can confide in, as well as your father, daughters, sons, whoever it may be, whoever you feel that you can come to closer to, which should be both, but whomever it may be. Talk to your parents. Don't be afraid to tell your parents how it is. Don't be afraid to tell them about this situation. Like me, what I've learned about myself, I used to think that I couldn't go to my mom about boys. I tell my mom about a boy straight up. I mean, Mama, he's cute. She'd be like, mm-mm. And I promise you, it's like my mom's psychic. When my mom says no, it's for a reason. And it's happened multiple times. But, yeah, just pray for your family, man. Love on your family. Pray for your family. Do not ever go too long without talking to your family. Because, like I said, you never know. In that split second, they can be gone. And so my family is very important to me. And lastly, I wanted to talk about the healthy section. Like many of you know, I love to work out. I work out every day, if not every other day. And it's not just for me to keep in shape, but I know that I have found myself to be an inspiration to other girls, other men as well, because of my determination when it comes to working out, when it comes to fitness. And the video is coming soon, the highly anticipated video of my workout videos, section by section of the body, including full body nutrition, everything else. But yeah, those videos are coming soon. I'll let you guys know when it's up, so keep your notification bell on. But fitness is very important to me. Being healthy is very important to me. And like I said, it's not just for how I look, but it's how I feel. And the healthier lifestyle is sometimes people neglect it because they think, oh no, I can just eat whatever I want, I'll be fine. It's not the case. You need to eat healthy. You need to drink water. You need to get your antioxidants. I'm not even trying to go into nutrition like I know everything. But eat healthy. And people think that eating healthy is boring. There is so much healthy things that you can eat and still spice it up. Give it flavor. Have fun with it. Whatever you're eating, have fun with it. Don't make it be a boring, gotta eat a salad today. Don't nobody want to eat a salad every single day. You will not catch me eating salad every day. Not happening. I have fun with whatever I'm eating. And if you guys want, I can actually drop down some of my, not even drop down, I will actually make a video of what I eat on a daily basis. Like I can give you what the average breakfast, lunch, dinner will be, including snacks, because I can honestly say I eat like 5-6 times a day. That's including snacks. And I currently weigh 132. Yeah, I weigh 132, and most of this is muscle, so obviously I'm doing something right. My skin is healthier. I don't know if friends from before, subscribers from before, if you see me in public, you knew high school specifically, like my sophomore, junior year, a little bit into senior year, my face looked like the living Crunch bar. Like, my acne was horrible. Like, and everything, my pimples used to stick up, not stick up, but listen to me, used to stand up. So they were so dominant on my face, and I used to have insecurities about it. But I've learned how to flush out my system. I've learned what I don't need to eat, what I do need to eat, and my skin is getting better. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's getting there, and it's much better than what my skin used to look like. And that all pertains to eating healthy. And then when it comes to fitness, like I said, it's 80% of what you're eating, then 20% of the workout. You can work out every day of the week. Do as many crunches, do as many lunges as you want. If you're not eating right, you will not see any results in your body. And I've learned that. And lastly, YouTube. YouTube and then my other social media platforms. Like I said in the previous video or videos beforehand, if you're on social media, make sure, specifically YouTube, make sure you're doing it for the fun of it. Because if you're doing it for the money, honey, you're going to be waiting a long time. This is not something that comes like that. Make sure you're doing it for the fun. Me doing YouTube is not paying any of my bills. I pay my own bills. I get my money through work or from my parents, whatever the case may be. I do YouTube for the fun of it, because I like talking to you guys. I like coming, I like filming, I like putting on my makeup so I can come film with you guys, and I'm having fun doing it. So make sure you're doing it for the fun of it. And if you do choose to do it for the money, I hope you have patience, because it's going to take a while. Just have fun doing it. And of course, I want to build up my other social medias just because of what I want to do in my life. Like I said, I want to model, or Snapchat, or Twitter specifically, or even Snapchat. Snapchat is just to have fun. Yes, it's another social media outlet, but I have fun on Snapchat. If you follow me on Snapchat, and I hope you do, because I'll drop all my social medias down below in the description, you'll see I put everything on Snapchat. Like, not everything, because you can't be in my life constantly, but I have fun. You'll catch me falling, tripping. You'll catch me dropping ketchup on myself, because I just want to have fun. I want to have fun being a child, you know? And I feel like so many people today use social media, think of social media as a money outlet. I can get money from this, I can get money from that. If you're doing it for money, you'll never be happy. Don't do it for money. Have fun doing what you do, being you. And I'm having fun being Makita Winkle. So this is my board, guys. I hope you guys really like my board. As you can see, my E fell, so I gotta fix that. But yeah, that's Kita. But if you want help making your vision board, just let me know. Put it down in the questions in the comment. In the comment section, and I'll be gladly. Makita, what I said? I'll gladly answer it for you. Any question, any comment that you have, I'll gladly answer it. Anything that you guys want to see other than what I've discussed or what I already have planned, because of course I have more planned for you guys. Go ahead and put it in the comment section, and I'll get right to it. All the makeup that I have on, I'll list it in the description bar if you want to see it. If you're the same shade as me, if you want to try out the lip shade as me, if you want to highlight me, you know. But yeah, I'll gladly put it in the description bar. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends on all your platforms. Put your questions in your comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. I said it before, and I'll keep on saying it. If you're not subscribing, what y'all do? Please explain to me. What you doing? Be a part of the Winks family. Because we have fun in every video. There's always laughs. Whether it be laughs, tears, sweat, you're gonna have fun on my channel. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for being patient with me during this transition into 2018. I hope I get to see my older subscribers as well as new subscribers, and we can just build up this family together. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.